All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakal, Quadash. Double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone, the true elders of Israel, who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing this truth and sincerity. All right, this is the brother Bashar. Oh yeah, and also to you women and children that's enduring, keep on enduring. We are at the end of this, and the reason. And one of the reasons that we know that we are at the end of this is by measuring the times. Okay, looking out for prophecy. Okay, and I had this scripture pulled up, and this is just a jewel, just to drop on you women and children that's enduring. All right, it reads in the 2nd Esdras chapter 9. It says, "He answered me and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that this is that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the whole the world which he made." Okay. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High Yahweh spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as so, and I'm going to continue reading because it's a lot of good scriptures in here, but from what I just read, we have to measure the times diligently. Okay, we have to constantly be keep our eyes open for prophecy to come to pass. You know, prophecies such as Jeremiah chapter 50, where it speaks about the beginning of the Cold War. Where Russia was gonna buck up against America, which we know that the Cold War never ended. This is why Russia is still in America's face again. Okay, so this is Jeremiah chapter 50. Now this is just a quick example of the times that we of how to measure the times. Okay, this is Jeremiah chapter 50, and I'm gonna begin at verse 3. Slaki, I'm gonna begin at verse 2. "Declare ye among the nations, and publish and set up a standard." Now this is for the prophets. This is a message to the prophets. "Declare ye among the nations, and publish and set up a standard. Publish and conceal not, saying, Babylon is taken, which Babylon being America. Baal is confounded. Marach is broken in pieces. Her idols are confounded. Her images are broken in pieces." Verse 3. "For out of the north there cometh up a nation against her." Okay, the nation that comes from the north is Russia. Okay, and where it says there cometh up a nation against her. Her is talking about Mystery Babylon. Okay, the modern day Babylon, which is America. Okay, which is which is described as Mystery Babylon in the book of Revelation. I'm going to read verse 3 again. For out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall remove, they shall depart, both man and beast, in those days. And this is another point in verse 4. In those days and in that time, which verse 3 is also talking about the destruction of America, also known as Babylon the Great or Mystery Babylon. Verse 4. In those days, this is another prophecy that's going to come to pass. This is how we know that we are the children of Israel. Okay, because around the time the Abba Biblis came on the scene was the same time that that was around the same time of the Cold War and World War II. Okay, this is verse 4. In those days and in that time, said the Lord, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together, going and weeping. They shall go and seek the Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, their power. Verse 5, and they shall ask the way to Zion with their faces hitherward, saying, come and let us join ourselves to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai in a perpetual covenant that shall not be forgotten. My people have been lost sheep. Okay, having the so-called Native Americans, so-called African Americans, and so-called Latinos been called by many bywords. Okay, don't they know themselves as so-called Puerto Ricans, so-called African Americans, so-called Dominicans, so-called Jamaicans, so on and so forth? Don't they know themselves by those names, which were the names that were given by the oppressor? Okay, so this is one of the ways. This is one of the reasons why they were lost sheep, because they were led astray, and the result of that was the because they were led the wrong way, and the result of that was the destruction of um of the, of their identity, thus them being lost. Okay, verse 4 again. In those days and in and in Slaki, in those days and in that time, said Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, the children of Israel, which is the northern nation of Israel, shall come, they and the children of Judah, which is the southern nation of Israel, together, going and weeping. They shall go and seek Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, their power. Verse 5, they shall ask the way to Zion, whether their faces hitherward, saying, come and let us join ourselves to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai in a perpetual covenant that shall not be forgotten. My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place. Okay, meaning they have forgotten their identity. Okay. Verse 7, all that found them have devoured them, and their adversaries said, we offend not, because they have sinned against Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, their habitation of justice. Even Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, the hope of their fathers. Okay? So, the result of our leaders at one point in time, they led us in the wrong direction, and that ultimately led Israel to go off. The whole nation of Israel, northern southern and northern. Judah being the head tribe, and of the southern nation, and Ephraim being the head tribe of the northern nation. All right, and we were led astray, okay, by the leaders in the past that ruled over all the tribes. Okay, we were led the wrong way, and that caused the Lord to be very angry at us. Okay, but the Lord is saying today to wake up. Okay, and that goes into verse 8. Remove out of the midst of Babylon, and go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans, which the Chaldeans are the Chaldeans today are Americas, are the Edomites, because the Chaldeans were known for their sorceries, and the Edomites today, which we know as a so-called white man, they a large amount of their power comes from the sorcery. You know, the media, the satellites in the sky, you know, so on and so forth. Verse 8, remove out of the midst of Babylon, and go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans, and be as the he-goats before the flocks. Okay, meaning go out there in highways and byways, which we have been doing, you know, all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, you know, because it was prophesied, you know, like I just read it in verse 8, all through the spirit and power, you know, and this is one of the ways that we know that the time is at hand. Okay, because it mentions in various books that the destruction, at the same time of the destruction, the children of Israel would wake up. Okay, and with that, I'm just gonna leave it at that. This is the brother Bashar. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakal Kodash, for giving me the spirit to do this video. Also, double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone, the true elders of Israel who rule well today. And also, all praise, honor, and glory for giving them the spirit to push, you know, because the result of that led to us waking up, you know. And also, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing this truth in sincerity. And with that, and to you women and children, keep on adoring, keep on keeping yourself occupied in prophecy. Meaning keep on reading, you know, keep on measuring the times diligently, and it, you know, just keep on measuring. You know, don't let up, you know, because Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai is about to come back. All right, and with that, repent and shalom.